Welcome to the show called Beyond Our Galaxy. On this episode, we're going to be talking about these following things in space. Comets, stars, and other fascinating objects in the night sky. Ever since the beginning of time, man has looked up at the night sky and feared some of those things they've seen in the night sky. Things like what is seen in the next picture. But eventually, throughout time, astronomers had discovered the truth. Astronomers had discovered and even called what those flying objects are today. Comets. Astronomers were able to eventually teach the general public these objects were not to be feared at all. Eventually, humans were now informed beings that could live with what was happening in the night sky. Even astronomer Tycho Brahe was able to explain what the strange phenomenon actually was so people could accept it as it was. Oh, thank goodness! I can sleep better now at night. A comet can be of two different kinds of sizes. It can be as small as a potato, or as big as a rock. The next picture shows the orbit a comet takes. Now we know. Perhaps one of the most popular comets of our time is Halley's Comet. Comet Halley appears to Earthlings' view about once every 75 years. It's named after astronomer Edmund Halley. The 5th century ancient Greeks are the first to observe Comet Halley. The ancient Chinese and Babylonians observed it as well. Modern day astronomers have been able to view up close Comet Halley as well. Comet Halley's next appearance will be in 2061. The big question then is this: will you be there to see it? Astronomer Fred Whipple had termed the definition of a comet as this: a dirty snowball. Comets are also called shooting stars. A comet is also nothing but gas and dust. The next picture actually shows a comet's chemical makeup also. Comets indeed throughout time have been both feared and awed by many. Like the one in 1880 called the Great Comet of 1880, as seen here. This great comet is a part of the family called the Great Comets. This was named after the German astronomer Heinrich Kreutz, who discovered it. The satellite, called SOHO, launched in 1995, photographed this comet as we all saw earlier on this show. There has been many more comets that have followed since the Kreutz Sungrazer. Astronomers discovers the Magnotta Comet in 2007. Comet West was discovered by astronomer Robert M. West on August 10, 1975. Comet West was viewed by other astronomers around the world in 1976. Comet West was viewed again in 1995, displaying two tails here. Comet Psyche Lines discovered in April 1962. Comet Aaron Rowland was found on November 8, 1956. It was discovered by two astronomers. It was discovered by astronomers Sylvan Aaron and Georges Rowland. Comet Aaron Rowland discovered in 1956. Discovered at the Brussels Observatory. Here now are some more pictures of comets for you to see and enjoy. So just sit right back in your easy chair, relax, and enjoy. Tycho, it's time for a PSA. You're right there. Time for another cup of coffee. Or a glass of iced tea. And we will be back with more of Beyond Our Galaxy.
There are many statistics in our lives, but they never matter until we become one. My only son became a statistic. Stand up and be counted to end the cycle of violence.
Log on to thepeacealliance.org to find out.
Welcome back to this second part of the show called Comets, Stars, and Other Fascinating Things in the Sky. We humans look up into the night sky and we can literally see millions, billions, and zillions of stars shining in the night sky. The next few pictures will show you the infinite number of stars there really are. Closest star to planet Earth is the Sun. One word of warning when studying the Sun. Never look directly at the Sun with your own eyes. Always use indirect means of watching the Sun in action. Use a sun spotter like shown here in the next picture. Or a piece of paper where the sun will cast a shadow for you. Imagine for just a moment that at the time of creation, that the Earth wasn't placed exactly where it should belong in relation to the rest of the solar system. If Earth was located where Mars is, Earthlings would freeze to death. If Earth was located where Venus is, Earthlings would all be toasted. But in the creation of the universe, everything is just right where it belongs. Our sun in the solar system is called a star. Stars have different colors as seen in the next few pictures. Note the different colors here in this picture. Stars can be found with different colors such as red, yellow, blue, orange. So, what is a star then? A star is a big ball that is filled with gas that is being held together simply by the power of gravity. The star has its colors to help it to have effective temperature. Again, here are some more pictures to show you how many different colors of stars there are. How are stars born? Stars can be born by the rotation of the galaxy. Stars are considered to be of different brightness. This is also known as magnitude. A star's magnitude or brightness is rated on a scale from 0 to 6. A star with a 1 to 3 scale is very bright to look at. Stars with brightness from 3 to 6 is considered to be very weak in its color. Here are some really bright stars in the next few pictures. Astronomers consider that Sirius is the brightest star in the night sky, while Betelgeuse is considered to be the 6th brightest star to shine at night. How do stars die? Just like us humans on Earth, stars are born, grow old, and eventually die. Stars can die with big violent deaths or quietly, or die like this supernova. But whatever the case, stars are born, grow old, and die. Stars eventually die when they just simply run out of hydrogen fuel. The stars run out of hydrogen fuel, then at the center of the star turns into carbon. Then the stars will change into a white dwarf and then a black dwarf. The next few pictures will show you how the stars live out their lives. Well, it's time for another brief PSA or public service announcement from your local community television station, so get yourself another cup of coffee or a pop in the fridge. We'll be right back with Beyond Our Galaxy.
rewarding experiences.
Welcome back to the rest of the show. Beyond our galaxy. On this last part of the show, we're going to be talking about meteorites and asteroids. Since the beginning of time, man has always been afraid of one thing about the night sky. Meteorites falling from the sky and making a big hole in the ground. And then leaving one big hole in the ground. Meteorites come in all kinds of shapes and sizes as well. As small as the one in the next picture, or as big as the one in the next picture. Vesta is considered to be one of the largest meteorites that also had smaller broken pieces of it fall down to Earth. Meteorites are seen when they fall through the atmosphere because of its friction it experiences with the atmosphere. The giant crater we saw earlier happened thousands of years ago, located in northern Arizona. This meteorite was believed to travel at about 26,000 miles per hour. It measures about 2.5 miles wide and 550 feet deep. Meteorites can be identified by at least these three things: fusion crust, density, and iron nickel. Here are some pictures of meteorites for you to take note of. Now we will look at asteroids. Asteroids come from the Greek word in English means like a star. The majority of asteroids are located between the planets Mars and Jupiter. Indeed, there are millions of asteroids in space, and just think, these asteroids are all in the right place where they belong. Astronomer Giuseppe Piazzi discovered this in 1801. NASA spacecraft Dawn enters asteroid belt to explore them. There are a total of 26 big asteroids that are as big as 125 miles. The biggest concern astronomers have with asteroids is this: an asteroid hitting Earth. The big question is this: will it happen in our lifetime? and... Well, only time will tell what Earthlings will find when they look beyond our galaxy.